Hello guys, good day. So here we have another question. We have two, A and B. Right, we're gonna learn something new here. Right, if you look at question A, we want to differentiate y equals to x plus 3 over x. Right, this is quite easy because the denominator is a singular thing, just x. Right, so what we can do here is we can break it up. So we get y equals to x over x plus 3 over x. Right, therefore we get y equals to 1 plus 3x to the power of negative 1. That's what we get. Right, and so we can do dy dx already. So we get dy dx equals to 1 will become 0 plus 3, negative 1 bring in front. Right, x to the power of negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2. Right, so the final answer dy dx is equals to 0, there's no more. This will become negative 3 over x square. You bring it down, you get negative 3 over x square, and that will be the final answer. Right, so that was quite easy. You just have to do this carefully. But can we do the same thing for question B? You see, question B is the denominator is x plus 3. You cannot break this up to become individual fractions like this. You cannot break this up. Right. So what can we do? Right. Here we have no other choice but to use a new method. Right. And that new method will be known as quotient method. Right, it's known as quotient method. Right, and yeah, this is what we do when we have fractions and we cannot break it up like this. Quotient method is what we do, right, where we will assume that y is equals to u over v. Right, so u must be on top, v must be below. Right, therefore we assume u is equals to x and v is equals to x plus 3. Right, now we differentiate them individually. Right, du dx will become 1, dv dx also becomes 1 because 3 becomes 0. Right, and then we have to write down the formula. Quotient method has its own formula. Right, where the formula will be dy dx equals to v du dx minus u dv dx over v square. Right, so it's a little bit more complicated than the product method, but yep, that is the formula for quotient method. Right, so we put everything inside. Dy dx will be equals to v. V is x plus 3. Du dx is 1 minus u is x. Dv dx is 1 over v square. V square will be x plus 3 square. Right, there's nothing to factorize from the top, so we just solve everything. Usually we just open up everything and solve. So we get x plus 3 minus x over x plus 3 to the power of 2, and you don't have to expand the bottom part, just leave it. It's nice like that. So our final answer that we get here is dy dx equals to 3 over x plus 3 square. Right, that is the only way you can differentiate that. So quotient method is a must. See you all in the next video, guys.